Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm not alone here. Let me introduce us to you. This is Robert Landau, Live Life Well TV host, and this is another episode of How to Be Okay When Things Aren't. And this is my sweetie pie by the name of Lola. Mm, I'm going to crouch down so we're both in the camera shot here. But I know you're going to be focused on Lola more than me, which is perfectly understandable. I'll forgive you this time. But we're here together because I think these type of beings are very, very special beings indeed. They have magical healing powers. And you know what that happens to be? Particularly, if you've ever had a dog, a cat, a goldfish, or whatever, they're just themselves. They're just themselves. They don't pretend to be anything they're not. They don't have all of this human emotional stigma attached to them where they're divisive, they're passive aggressive, they're nasty, they're angry, they're this, they're that, they're accusatory, they hate. I mean, you name it. Thank God they're not human, but they certainly have human qualities. If you've ever had a dog, what has having a dog or cat or goldfish taught you? I'll tell you what this beautiful being, who, by the way, was dumped on a highway here probably 9 years ago, 10 years ago, and almost got hit by 3 oncoming cars. But I'll tell you what Lola has taught me. Lola has taught me to be kinder, to be more patient. She has taught me what love is. She has taught me to appreciate the simple things in life. She has taught me how important nonverbal communication is and how sometimes that's even more important than verbal communication. Somebody once said, everything I learned in life, I learned from my dog. I didn't say that, but I totally believe it. So why am I presenting Lola to you here? Because whether you have a dog or not, whether you've had one or not, whether you've had a pet, a cat, a goldfish, or whatever, there's so much more to life than what we're conditioned to expect from it. There are unknown magical surprises that just walk into our lives one day, and they change our lives forever. So even if you've never had a dog like Lola, never had a dog in general, I would think that you're starting to feel something from seeing the two of us together. And that's what life is all about. It's about what you don't say. You don't always have to say something to fill the space. Sometimes just being together in the silence, even if it's just between you, yourself, and you, that speaks volumes, right? I love you, Lola. You have taught me so many things that I will forever be grateful for. I'm glad somebody didn't want you because you gave me a chance to want and love you. So this is a great healing tool if you're ever feeling down, but make sure if you do get a dog again, or if you get a dog for the first time, understand that it's a lifelong commitment. It's not just getting a puppy at Christmas. It's getting another being who all they want is love, and all they want is to give love in return. And what could be better than that, right? This has been Robert Landau, Live Life Well TV host, and this has been Lola Landau. Thank you for joining us for this episode of How to Be Okay When Things Aren't. Mwah.